Hey guys, MGS back, and welcome to another video. Basically, this is gonna be my rant about Merc music. So, if you guys have been living under a rock or haven't been on YouTube for the past few months, longer now, I'm sure. Basically, there's this YouTuber named Merc Music. He used to be a great YouTuber. I've been watching him personally since I was 13. So, you know, I liked his content, basically. He did a lot of Call of Duty stuff. Yeah. He did a series a while back called Battle Laws 3, which I take inspiration from. But, I mean, he stopped those series long ago. But basically what this whole situation is, he made an announcement video saying he has a girlfriend, he's never met in person, lives in Washington somewhere. That's fine. No one cares. People do that shit all the time. What really made people mad, though, was 2 weeks later, he makes a video basically saying that he met up with her in Washington, asked her to marry him. They're moved in together now, and mind you, he's only met her one time. That was the first time he met her. Now, any sane person can see what's wrong with that. You do not fall in love with someone enough to marry them after one time of meeting them in person. Now, it's fine and dandy that he has someone and that he's happy, but proposing to someone that soon is ridiculous. Now, it's not my business about their personal life or whatever, but if he kept his content the same, if he didn't force his fiance down everyone's throat, basically, no one would have a problem with it. But the problem is, if you do any little thing, just the smallest criticism towards Karina, which is her name, if I remember correctly, or anything that could be taken somewhat of an insult, Merc will personally block you. And if he feels fit enough, he will call you out on Twitter or some shit and insult you right back, which is ridiculous. He's disabled comments on all of his videos. He's lost hundreds of subscribers at this point, I'm sure. His dislikes have gone way up. Likes obviously gone down. But see, the thing is, no one cares if he's engaged. That's fine and dandy. Good for him. But when you start changing your content where it's no longer gameplay focused or funny moments or, whatever people subscribe to him for. I subscribe to him because he did Battle Laws. But, essentially, as soon as you start doing any of that content and you start doing vlog style videos and shoving the fact that you have a fiance down everyone's throat, people are just going to stop watching you. And people are going to start disliking you. Merc Music, yeah, he's changed over the years, but he's stayed fairly goofy, fairly, had good content until he met Karina. So, basically, if he keeps shoving his fiance in the viewer's face and keeps doing all this shit, he's going to be out of a job because YouTube's his full-time career, and he's going to probably realize 10 years down the road that he really fucked his life up by shoving this in everyone's face. I mean, YouTube's going to die eventually anyway. I know there's some people who say, oh no, it's fine. Look at the current state. You basically have to clickbait for views. You basically have to lie to everyone to get views. And it's bullshit. I don't like making clickbait. I despise it, but in order to get views, I'm trying to grow my channel back up because I've been gone for so long. That's kind of what you have to do. And I can understand clickbait. But he's done clickbait too, and he's criticizing everyone for clickbait. But, I mean, honestly, I don't care who he dates, who he marries. I don't care any of that. I want to see his content be his content. And it feels kind of like She's forcing him to, block viewers and, kind of call him out and say, hey, if you see me in real life and come up and say hi, can you, say hi to both of us, acknowledge both of us? That was a tweet he posted. And understandably, people were kind of a little upset, because if you see someone that you're a fan of, you go to meet them, not their significant other. You want to talk to them. They're your idol. So the fact that he's calling out people for not saying hi to her, I'm sure they said hi, but, not socialize with her as much as him, it's ridiculous. And honestly, if he keeps this shit up, a few months down the road, he's going to be out of a job. He's going to realize his mistake of marrying this girl, and he's just going to be miserable. And there would be, almost no coming back from that. I mean, I've been a viewer of his since I was fucking 13. So I know I speak for a lot of people when I say, we want his old content back. Gameplays, funny moments, hanging out with friends, all of that shit. That was funny shit. So stop forcing your goddamn fiance down everyone's throat and forcing us to watch this garbage. Thank you, and good night.